Calling yourself an agnostic is pointless. It means nothing. I'm Gnostic about foam cups. I have knowledge of foam cups, direct knowledge. I'm agnostic about leprechauns. Yeah, that's nice and all, but it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. Does that mean leprechauns are real? Does that mean foam cups are real? Which one is real? That's what's important. If I decide to kill in the name of cups, are cups real? Well, first of all, it'd be stupid to kill in the name of cups. But second of all, cups, at least I can verify cups are real. Now, if I'm going to kill in the name of leprechauns, shouldn't I verify that leprechauns are real? There's a difference. And the difference is the amount of stupidity. Killing in the name of cups or killing in the name of leprechauns. You go, oh, killing in the name of cups, that's dumb. Well, maybe if it's your livelihood, maybe if it's your only export from your country, maybe you would kill for foam cups and be justified, because the production of that foam cups could be, your livelihood, your ability to feed your children. Kill in the name of a cup or kill in the name of leprechauns. Which one do you think is a superior idea? Anyway, the point is, one is based upon a real thing, a cup. The other thing is based upon leprechauns, a mystical fantasy delusion. You can find some justification for killing in the name of a cup. So, agnosticism, stupid. It doesn't really matter what it doesn't really matter. What matters is the truth. Alright? If you say discussions about God, whether or not there is a God, doesn't really matter. Okay, that's your opinion, and that's not true. The reason being is because people make decisions based upon what they know to be true. If presidents didn't decide to invade other countries because they prayed to God and asked what to do, then I would accept what you say. Alright? If Congress didn't do a prayer to God and invoke God's protection whenever we decide to take action, our country takes action, then I would say, yeah, you're right, it doesn't really matter. If people didn't hijack planes and fly them into buildings in the name of their God belief, then I would say yes, religion and belief in God doesn't matter. But until all those things are gone, I'm going to disagree with you. It does matter. Just because it's a human creation, the discussion, the debate, doesn't mean it's not an important one. Because, we're harming each other. Asbestos is a human creation. Nuclear weapons is a human creation. Does that mean we shouldn't discuss or talk about nuclear weapons, or their use of, or the justification for their use? Should we talk about the morality with the use of these weapons? Well, they're just a human creation. It doesn't really matter. When all humans are dead, then the discussion is over. You're right. But as long as we're all here, it's important to our survival. I have value in my life. And because of that, the things that put my life at risk are important to talk about. I say the truth is important, but the reason why the truth is important is because it's the knowledge that I use to base my opinions on. This isn't like football, where one person supports one idea or one team, the other person supports the other idea, the team, and they're just having disagreements. It's not like that at all. Atheists don't strap bombs onto themselves or run themselves out into groups of people in the name of their atheism. It is not the same thing. What it is valid criticism from us atheists onto theism, onto theists, people who have unfounded beliefs that manifest themselves into belief in gods. So, even though I do agree with you about keeping distance, the problem is we can't keep distance. If I could, I'd run away from it. The problem is I'd end up being by myself. And that's the truth. What I can't understand is why we have this huge, vast universe. And if we really wanted to, we could get into a vessel, a ship, and just fly away. We could distance ourselves. And I think that's what we're going to have to do in the future, because God belief and non-God belief are not compatible. They really aren't. You either believe that the entire universe is a result of a natural process or a supernatural process. The only people that say they're not incompatible are the compartmentalizers, the people that just don't know. You either believe in gods or you don't. You either believe in the supernatural or you don't. There's no middle ground. The only middle ground is the ignorant. And I assume you're not claiming ignorance, you're trying to be nice by calling yourself agnostic. But really, if you don't currently hold a belief that gods are real, you're atheist. Now, one last thing, I think you get some things mixed up. You think that disbelief in gods and deities as atheist is the same thing as anti-theist. People like myself are more concerned with religious beliefs, more concerned with religion's impact on the world. So you are an atheist. Me, I'm an atheist and an anti-theist. A lot of people do that, make that mistake. Anyway, I'm trying not to be jerk, and I'm trying to keep this short, and I still hit 7 minutes or 6.5, so I'm just gonna stop right there.